Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It's June 18th, 2025, 10:23 in the morning. So I'm at Gellatly here. It's Regional Park, Gellatly here, it's cemetery. And speaking of the hot, dry weather we got, I'll show you the sign here. This is where it says fire hazard conditions are currently high and extreme in Okanagan, in the central Okanagan. Fire and flames of any size surround parkland, nearby properties and people. Yeah, so no open flames or fires, no smoking or vaping. Fines up to $1,000. If you don't want $1,000 fine, don't do anything like that. There you go. Yeah, so I'll show you where I am. This is the west side, or West Kelowna, or West Bank, and you can see open on the lake right there. This is Gellatly Road south. Yeah, I can hear I think it's bugs in the background. That's snakes. I'm seeing snakes right now. Yeah, I've been exploring all over the valley. I explore the west side of Kelowna. This is my hometown here. I used to live in West Bank in West Kelowna like 20 years ago. Live in Kelowna, but it's nice to come over here. You can see the horses. Yeah, so all down there is all farmland. It's known as West Side Farm Loop, and you see that there's let me zoom in with my camera here if that will. My camera can focus there. Those are I think either horses or cows down there. This camera's not want to focus right now. Strange reason. Alright, so that fire right there, that actually burnt in 2009. I remember when I was with my family down in Gellatly Bay there. I remember seeing this fire. It was racing down the hillside like anything. It was like a horror movie. And the fire came all the way down the hillside. I was at Gellatly Bay with my family, and I told me I think we should get out of Gellatly Bay now, because I don't know if this fire is going to spread down to Gellatly Bay. So it was July 18th of 2009. That's when this fire started, and it was absolutely terrifying. I don't know what to say. People in Glen Rosa had to evacuate. So yeah, so I was living up Boucher Road at times, and I was watching the fire from there, and it was crazy. So all the burnt trees out there, if you notice that's from the fire in 2009, July 18th of 2009. That fire was horrifying. I don't know what to say. Show you what's here. So this is a little garden here. This is a cemetery here. Darlene Joan McGurr. I'm not very good with names. I apologize. You can see the flowers here in the cemetery, really beautiful, with all the names of the people who've passed. My godmother does not have a tomb. She actually got cremated. Her body got cremated. We got her ashes, and it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. My godmother is an amazing person. Yeah, and then they wrote her name on there. It's amazing. Still miss my grandma. Still miss my grandparents. They used to live on the west side, and I still miss them. So I walk along Glacier Bay. I'm like, this reminds me of my grandfather. Really beautiful right here. The flowers right here. Yeah, some lavender right here. Yeah, it's a really amazing park. So you come up. So as you're going through Glacier Bay, there, come up. So Gellatly Road kind of ends there, and this is Gellatly Road South. Gellatly Road South starts where those apartments are, and then you just drive up this road. And you drive up so the road starts to go up the hill here. It starts to go up Glen Rosa, and then this is the park right here. This is the park. This is where the park is. And yeah, this is the Heritage Farm. So got a lot of old historic buildings. This is so down below there is the farm. This is the nut farm. It's just down on that, see that road down there? See the cars coming down there? That's Whitworth Road, if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. So down over there, that is Gellatly Nut Farm down over there. That house right there, I believe I'm pointing in the right direction. So, yes, and then this is the Heritage Farm right here. So the Gellatly family, they were actually, I'll show you right here. So David Erkin Gellatly. So the road is actually named after them. The road that I just walked up to get here. His wife Elsa Uri Gellatly and his son David emigrated from Scotland. Yeah, so they're from Scotland, the Northern Ontario. So pretty cool. So yeah, Gellatly is definitely a Scottish name for sure. Yeah, so really cool. You can hear a loon. I can hear a loon in the background there. There she is right there. Elsa Uri Gellatly. Miss David Urquhart Gellatly. That would be 1897 to. Yeah, this is got cut off there. I think it's just 1920 something. I don't know. I don't know the say on here. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this has been cut off, so I can't. Yeah, really cool. You guys should come here and read all about this. It's super cool. Alright, so I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to walk along this this path here. Little trail here. I'm going to show you the view of the lake. How about that? You guys want to see the view of the lake? That's a water treatment plant down there. That's the west side water treatment plant that's down there. We can walk up here and look at the view. Look at the viewpoint. Here's Gellatly Road south down that way. Yeah, really beautiful buildings right there. I'll show you the rest of the park in a sec here. I'm just gonna go up to the top of the hill here. That's not the West Bank substation right there. That is the west side water treatment plant right there. That's not the West Bank substation. That is where all the wastewater, like all the sewer water, goes into, like when you flush the toilet and stuff like that, or wash your hands. All the stuff comes down through the sewer pipes, goes into there, gets all the wastewater gets cleaned and then filtered and then back into your home, nice and clean water, right? So there you go. That's the water. Yeah, pretty cool, eh? The wastewater treatment plant right there. Yeah, this is all farmland right there. That's all farmland down there. This is really beautiful. You got more orchards right there, down over there. You got Okanagan Lake right there. Look over Okanagan Lake. That is Kelowna right there. Mount Boucher is just to the left. Those are new homes that are being built right there. Yeah, the city of West Kelowna owns the or I think it's the regional district of Central Okanagan owns the wastewater treatment plant, I believe, or the city of West Kelowna, one of those two. I'm not sure. Yeah, so yeah, beautiful. This part of West Kelowna is beautiful. You got a bench right here. You sit, and I'm sitting on it right now. You get a nice view of the lake, and really beautiful. There you go. Yeah, a lot of people out boating right now already on the lake. So walk back down. Got lots of benches here to sit on. Got some more flowers right there on beneath the pine tree there. Alright, let's go down. We can go down this path too. There's a water treatment plant there again. So again, that's where, that's where all the wastewater goes into there. It gets treated, and then you'll have fresh, clean drinking water coming out of your taps once they treat the water down there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, some old buildings right here. This is really cool. So they had their own. I want to live on a farm actually. I want to live on a farm now. I was looking at all this. Yeah, there we go. 2009. That's when the fire burnt that down like a candle. Yeah, I think it must have missed the water treatment plant because you can see the fire never touched the water treatment plant. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure it, because you can see the fire line right where the fire line. Yeah, look at how close the fire was to this park here. So you see all those burnt trees right there? That's how close it was to this park here. The fire, I think it missed that water treatment plant. I'm thinking it's for that. But yeah, the fire basically stopped about right there. And if it kept burning that way, it would have burned that down. What a stinky, smelly mess. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't burn that down. This is a log cabin here. This is really cool. Built by Bailey Powers, 1888. This is a long time ago. I was born in 1995. So I was born in the 1800s. It's amazing. And it's been abandoned since 1890, so it's been abandoned now. This home of David Erskine can't pronounce Gellatly. So Gellatly and family, 1900 to 1908. So my grandfather was born in 1920. So my grandparents would have remember, this park here. We located to the site 1999. So I was born 1995. So 1999, I would have been 4 years old when they relocated this log cabin to here. So it's pretty cool. What does it say here? It says all ornaments have been removed from garden beds as pure bylaw. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, something happened in 2020 there. Bylaw thing. So here's the garden right here. This is the garden bed right here. Really nice. It's a log cabin. What do you think about the log cabin? Really, really cool, or what? I would say, I would definitely live in a log cabin in West Kelowna, West Bank, sure. If I had the money, I could live in a log cabin in West Kelowna, somewhere off grid. More beautiful flowers right there. Let my camera focus there. That bird right there here, that's a loon. That's a loon that's making that beautiful sound. Love when they make that sound. That's the thing about the west side. I get lots of beautiful birds here. Lots of songbirds. Yeah, another cemetery here. So in loving memory of Donald, not Donald Trump, Donald Ferguson Froome. That's his last name. Interesting name. Yeah, it's not Donald Trump. It's a pretty nice name though, Donald. Pretty popular name now. Everybody should know Donald Trump by now. Love this. Very beautiful. In loving memory of Gers Viv F. Tolls. Oh wow, July 12, 2010. Till we meet again. Man, so sad. My grandmother passed away 2023, April 1st, 2023. And that's before the wildfire hit West Kelowna here. So a few months after my grandmother passed away, we had a big wildfire here in West Kelowna. I was so devastated when that happened. But I'm glad this park is still around despite that wildfire. West Kelowna is such a strong community. I cannot believe two wildfire, a big wildfire in 2009, another one in 2023. This park survived. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe the firefighters are amazing. Beautiful flowers right here. Yeah, my grandmother passed away not July, but she passed away in April of 2023. So almost that same year as Ruth Silvster. So when this person passed away, my grandmother passed away on April. It was of that year, 2023, before the big wildfire happened in West Kelowna. Absolutely devastating. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I think about wildfires right now. Really beautiful, eh? The cemetery's got amazing garden here. I love it. Just love it. So this is what you should do. If your loved one passed away, you gotta plant nice flowers beside it. You gotta do something like this. This is because this makes it look nice. And yeah, I miss my grandma. I've been talking to my grandma right now. I do feel it. I miss her. I was so close to her. I could walk her to the park every day. And I miss her so much. I remember she's up in heaven there. Put flowers right here. Yeah, there's the garbage bins right here. No household garbage and chemicals and whatever waste in there. Only just regular garbage. They're nice. I can go on and on about this park here. This is the bathrooms here. Got washrooms right there. And yeah, you got a doggy bag right there. Really cool. There we go, guys. Alright, guys. Take care. Everything watching, like, and subscribe. And you guys take care. Please check out this park here this summer. When you want to come to the west side, totally check out this park here. It's called Glacier Regional Park. And you should read all this history here. I can't show you because it's glaring off my camera here. The reflection on the glass here. Alright guys, love you guys so much. And take care. Share this video with others.